Hi, Dr. Fauci. My name's Ian Paget.
Hi, I'm Chris Olson. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Ian. Hi, Chris. Great to see you guys.
Just jump right in. Why are many cities and businesses urging even the vaccinated to still wear masks indoors?
Yeah, that's a great question. We're dealing with a Delta variant that's highly transmissible. And even if you're vaccinated, what we're seeing is that no vaccine is 100% protective. So some people, understandably and naturally, are going to get infected. They're called breakthrough infections. When we were dealing with the old Alpha variant, if you were infected and had a breakthrough infection, the vaccine itself, the level of virus in your nasopharynx would be considerably lower than in an unvaccinated person. And it would be extremely unlikely that you would transmit the infection that you got breakthrough. That's changed. With Delta, if you get a breakthrough infection, the difference is the level of virus in the nasopharynx to the level in people who are unvaccinated who get a breakthrough infection is somewhat similar with Delta. And with that, we're seeing that people who are vaccinated get a breakthrough infection are quite capable of transmitting it to other people, even though they have minimal or no symptoms. So the thing we're concerned about is that you may feel, I'm not symptomatic, I'm not infected. And if you don't wear a mask, you could get infected and then inadvertently transmit it to a vulnerable person. So it's to protect you from getting infected so that you don't inadvertently transmit it to somebody else.
What does social distancing in this country kind of look like now?
Well, social distancing is still important, as is proper ventilation, because we know this virus spreads so well that it likely has a major component that's aerosol, that's something that doesn't just drop it and go to the bottom, but it kind of diffuses around. So the more you can do outdoors, the more you can do in non-congregate settings. Like when you see that motorcycle rally in Sturgis, I mean, that is very concerning, because even though it's so-called outdoors, you're still getting a lot of people that are congregating together.
Do you expect any other variants to develop this year?
You know, one of the things that troubles me and worries me is that as long as you have a considerable number of unvaccinated people in the community, and in this case in the United States, we have 93 million people who are eligible to be vaccinated who are not vaccinated. And when you have that, the virus has the capability of freely transmitting in the community. The mutation of the Delta variant makes it much more efficient in transmitting and then in replicating. So by giving the viruses the opportunity, it is conceivable, if not likely, that we're going to get more variants. And one of those variants might be variants that are not well protected by the current vaccine. We're very fortunate that even though we're dealing with a very formidable variant, the vaccines that we have now that are being distributed do very well against Delta, particularly against severe disease leading to hospitalization and death. So that's one of the really important reasons for the responsibility you have to the community, not only to protect yourself from getting sick, but for preventing you from being a vehicle of spread that might lead to another variant. Go to vaccines.gov. On the upper left, you tap in your zip code and they give you all the places you can get vaccinated.